What's good, superstars? Back with another video. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're here before we leave for work, but I want to show you my newest addition to my office. Check it out. It's a walking pad. We're going to be getting our steps in. Everyone's going to laugh at me, but it doesn't matter because we're going to be getting our steps in. We sit at a desk most of the day answering emails, phone calls, that type of thing. So this is going to help us get some steps in, help keep our basal metabolic rate higher, burn some more calories throughout the day. And that's what you want. You want to keep that rate higher. We're working on metabolism, and this should help, and we'll let you know how the progress goes. Also behind there's a little high desk to hold my keyboard, and my monitors are on arms, so I should be able to lift those up. But we'll see how it goes. Not going to show you anything in the office, but I'll let you know the progress. I think it's going to work. Okay, so I got Mel here, Superstar Mel, in the building, and we're going to do a little bit Disney content. We're going to talk about our favorite Disney character dining experiences. Now, I think the best way to do this is maybe we go through, I just pulled up a random list here on the phone, and we'll go through the different character dining offerings. And this is for Walt Disney World in Florida.
Yeah.
We'll go through the different offerings, and then we'll say our experience at each of them, and then maybe at the end we'll say which one was our favorite.
Okay.
If you can't get it from our descriptions as we go. But anyway, the first one on this list is Storybook Dining at Artist Point with Snow White. So this one's at Wilderness Lodge
Beautiful
in
place.
Florida. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this one?
It's one of my favorite. We've never stayed there, but I mean, if I had the opportunity, I would. It's really nice. I really like their gift shop. So aesthetically, really pretty, nice gift shop. As in terms of the actual restaurant itself, it's not like super decked out when you walk in there. Like I didn't find there was a few paintings of Snow White and like the dwarves and stuff like that to enhance the features, but it wasn't like my favorite physically the way it looked. When you walked in, just the Wilderness Lodge itself was nice. So just to clarify, and then just in terms of the meet and greet process, like you do get to see Snow White. You do get to see, I think it's Dopey and Grumpy.
Yeah, Snow White,
right?
Dopey, Grumpy, and the Evil Queen.
The Evil Queen, which you have to line up for, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I like that experience. So I like how she's in character. And I think you would agree, like she was really in character, so it was nice to see that versus Snow White.
No, Snow White's in character as well.
No, but she was just, I know they're all in character.
Villains
but like,
are villains.
Villains are villains, that's right. And she's just super good. Like I remember her with Jada the first time we went, and then I remember when we went with Kaya.
Yeah,
Did we do it twice?
Jada loves the villains for whatever reason. For a 3-year-old, I mean, I don't know if there's many 3-year-olds that are attracted to the villains. She has that type of personality.
Yeah, she does. She's really she's aggressive a little bit, but it's true. Like she really did gravitate towards the queen, the evil queen. So again, you lined up for that, but then they do a little dance in between. So I remember Snow White and Grumpy and Dopey did that dance, which was nice and fun. And I do like aside from everything, the menu is probably one of my favorites. To be honest, I did like the menu. However, what I really liked is that chocolate at the end. Not to give it away, this is spoilers, but they open up a box of chocolate and all this smoke comes out. So I like these features. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, it's pretty much a standard character dining experience now. They've kind of gone to this set menu, and you pick one of two things off of each course or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I don't know. For me, the food wasn't my favorite food of all the dining experiences. No, it's not my favorite. It's not the top of the list. But I did think it was a little bit of a unique type of feel because you're going to Wilderness Lodge. Snow White's from the wilderness. Mel's coughing up her lungs. And a little bit expensive. Like if you're not on a dining plan, even though dining plan's expensive.
Okay, true.
But all the character dinings are pretty well expensive. So
is this counted as one of the dining plan options?
Yeah, this one takes 2 dining plan credits.
Okay.
So 2 table service
so
credits.
Something to think about too.
Yeah. So the next one on this list we have not done yet. This one's in Epcot at Norway, and it is the Akershus Royal Banquet Hall. And this one's the one where you got a bunch of princesses. So maybe this is one that we'll try another time. I think we never did this because of
interesting.
the food options. We
Yeah.
didn't think for like lunch or dinner
Yeah.
would be something that catered to our daughter's palates. But maybe breakfast would have been a good one for this. But the thing is, like when you're in Epcot, during breakfast time, you're rushing to go to
You're rushing.
Frozen Ride or
Yeah.
Ratatouille, and like who's thinking about going to eat
No.
breakfast when you're when you're in Epcot?
Need
So,
a break in between the day to break it up, I think.
yeah, so I mean, for lunch and dinner, maybe we can relook at the menu, but we have not tried that one, so that's one that is still on our list. So
Mhm.
let us know if you've been there, what you think. But the characters that you meet there, Ariel, Aurora, Belle, Snow White, and Tiana. So
Yeah.
Giada would love that,
This
but
would be great.
I think it was the food that she wouldn't have
I
liked.
think you brought this up and we did talk about that. Yeah. So always check the food menu.
Yeah, well, including local foods like Norwegian meatballs. I think they would like meatballs. I don't know why we didn't go here. We'd have to relook at the menu.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely the characters seem pretty legit. Tusker House Restaurant. This one's at Animal Kingdom. We did do this one,
We did.
I think, back during COVID, so it was a little bit
It's
different
different.
because I believe it's a buffet style, and when we went, they had to serve everything to your table.
Yeah, they brought out the options, which was cool
Yeah.
because you got to like if you wanted more of that option, they would bring more.
They did
So,
like family style.
yeah, it was nice. I
So-
actually like that better.
This one here is one table service credit, even though it's character dining.
What the characters were there?
And this one's like Mickey, Goofy.
Okay,
I'll tell you right now. This one is
I don't remember this.
Mickey, Donald, Daisy, and Goofy.
Yeah,
So that one was pretty good. I think the food was all right too. It was like a bunch of different
it was
meats.
spicy. I remember some things were spicy. It was
I remember-
African, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I remember enjoying the food here
You did. You liked
because we asked
barbecue
for
stuff.
extras.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, this one this has been a while. It's been like 5 years since we've been here,
First
so
one was okay.
we'd have to double try
Double
this
check
one
them,
to
yeah,
see how it
yeah.
ranks. Next one is Topolino's Terrace. Now, we've been to Topolino's, but we were there not
You
during
made a
the
mistake.
characters. And if you read this review that I'm looking at here, this is at the Riviera Resort, but it says breakfast, not dinner in capitals,
Yeah.
and we went for lunch or dinner,
We went for
Um,
dinner.
and there was no characters,
There was nothing, but
So,
but
only breakfast.
the menu was great. Like I know
The
you
food was
thought it
great.
was so
the food was
pricey.
great, but it was very pricey.
Whatever I got, that fish dish. Oh my goodness, I still talk
I
about
think
it.
it one table service credit for this one. So some of them are one, some of them are two. Akershus was two, but now Tusker House is only one, and Topolino's is only one. But you can only go here for breakfast if you
Yeah.
want to meet the characters.
If you want to meet the characters, which you got to go for lunch or dinner. So I think we did it right.
The food we got was, I don't know, I gotta see what the breakfast
Mhm.
menu is, but I mean the characters for this same thing, you got the part of the Fab Five there, you got Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy's in there, so Fab Six. But not Goofy and Pluto. All right. Hollywood and Vine, another one that we have not done. I didn't even know they had. Oh no, we did do this, didn't we?
No, you're thinking of the one
Isn't
right
this
on.
the-
As soon as you walk in, you're thinking of the one where they're on roller skates.
I feel like this is that one.
Is that
no?
what it is when they're on roller skates?
I'm not 100% anymore. Now I'm confused
No, I'm not sure.
because there's one at Hollywood Studios where they're wearing roller skates, kind of like a 70s
but it
style
might be
restaurant.
this one actually.
Hollywood and Vine, I'm not 100% sure if it is because the characters are the same.
Yeah.
Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, and Pluto, and they were dressed in like summer outfits. And here it's saying dressed in.
It was like a
They're-
60s feel on roller skates. It was really
Yeah.
cute. And it was good food, I remember. It wasn't a family
Seasonal
style.
outfit change.
Oh, maybe they
Silver
changed.
screen, springtime, summertime, Halloween.
It
I
might
feel like
be
we went
this.
during summer.
Yeah, it was always. Yeah.
And
No, it wasn't. It was
It was
March.
like a diner
Wasn't
feel.
it March break when we did this one?
was it?
Mm-hmm. When I
Okay, well, they still were
pregnant.
wearing summer clothing.
Yeah,
Springtime, early March to mid-May. Maybe it was spring that they were wearing.
I remember this.
I thought Minnie was wearing like a bikini or something.
Oh, maybe you're right.
I don't remember.
But this is probably the one we did go to.
I think so.
Yeah, and because there's
And I
not many
remember it
there.
being like American dining, and that's what it says here.
Yeah, that makes
Typical
sense.
American fare.
There's not many options there either.
Yeah, it's hard to like a lot of Hollywood studio when we go there. It's always like by the seat of our pants. We're never
No, we're never prepared.
planned
No.
for Hollywood studio
No.
meals because their quick service is not bad. Like they have some good quick service options, like if you want something quickly. But we never really planned sit downs
Sit-downs.
except for like Woody's Roundup.
Oh,
We've
we
done
always.
that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But we were never there a full day either to do
Yeah,
dinner.
it's not a full day park
Yeah.
for our kids at least.
Yeah. This I want to try.
Right, so that one there is 1 table service credit. Then the next one,
I want to try this
1900 Park Fair. When we've been, it was never open. It
wanna
then
try this
recently
one.
opened, and we just didn't go. It's in
Can't speak
it's in
about
the
it.
Grand Floridian. Like we're never
Yeah.
there. We're either at Magic Kingdom
I
or
know.
we're somewhere else. But
I
the
know.
but the characters are Cinderella, Mirabelle, Aladdin, and Tiana.
This
So
would be cool.
that would be fun. It's
Yeah.
only 1 table service credit if you have a meal plan.
Yeah.
And the meal, I think breakfast and dinner it says. So I think I'm not sure what the food. We never really looked into it because
No.
like I said, it wasn't open.
No.
It says it's all you can eat breakfast and dinner buffet. So I'm sure you can find something that you would like.
Yeah. And our
Disney's
kids.
pretty good with the buffet. Another one that we have not been to, but almost went to. We actually had it booked.
Yeah.
Was Ohana.
Yeah.
Another reason why we
Good
didn't go
things.
to this though is because it's at a resort. It's at the Polynesian
Yeah.
Village.
Yeah.
So it's like when you're there, especially if you have a rental car, like you're not driving to resorts.
No.
You know what I mean? Like it's not on top of your mind.
And if you've spent a whole day in Magic Kingdom,
Yeah. Do you
And
really
to
want to
go-
with 2 kids?
I remember us being in this predicament. I said, no, we can't. It's just too much.
Yeah.
So,
The characters: Lilo, Stitch, Pluto, and Mickey. 1 table service credit, and this one's breakfast only. Again, this is another only breakfast. So like, remember this when you're booking your character dining that you're not gonna be. Some restaurants are only breakfast; they're not both.
Yeah.
We got hit by that, even though it was still a great experience at Topolino's. It's something you gotta pay attention to because it could say character dining on the app, but it doesn't mean character dining for every meal.
it's important to look.
So this one here we've done a bunch of times. This is also the most expensive character dining that
This
there
is
is.
overrated for me.
It costs 2 table service credits. It's the Magic Kingdom Cinderella Castle. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You have to book it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Through the app, you have to pay ahead of time. So when the one good thing was like you go there, and when the bill comes,
Oh,
it's like
already
okay,
paid.
it's paid. I think you
Yeah.
pay a tip, and that's it. So,
Yeah.
but Cinderella, you see her before you go up to dinner, so she's in like the waiting area, and then Ariel, Aurora, Jasmine, Snow White. I think we've been there, and they've had
They all come to you.
different princesses than that as well.
Yeah.
I think.
Jasmine, Snow White.
I feel like Snow White's
Snow White was there the first time.
mixed out for like Merida one time was there.
Merida was there. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Aurora was always there. It
So-
was the menu though. I don't know.
The menu's okay. It's been the same menu every
It's
time.
so small, the portions. I don't know if you guys experienced this. Like, I'm hungry sometimes after. They're very small. Like, if you're going to get a filet,
The thing I find with this one,
it's small.
the princesses come really close together. So like
Yes.
the way it worked was we're trying to feed the kids,
Yeah.
and then the characters are coming, then they get distracted. So like by the time we eat, it's the kids are done and they're
This is true.
ready to go. So like
This
it's
is true.
not the best for the young kids. It's good because they see the princesses that they love. They're
Yeah.
in Cinderella's castle. It's
Yeah.
magical for them.
Yeah.
But like for them to eat, like if you're looking to eat, first of all, like these things here are a little bit harder to get that done
Yeah.
because you're being interrupted all the time.
And maybe now Jada's older, she would like resume to eating. But like when you're at that 3, I don't know, that last time we went, you're so easily distracted. Their attention span is nothing. So yeah, it's true. If you're trying to get your toddler to eat,
This is
Good
an
luck.
experience. So you go up the elevator, you see
yeah,
Cinderella.
that is true.
There's a spinning staircase if you want to do that to go to
I don't know
the
if I would do it
bathroom.
again.
It's just expensive for
It
what it
is.
is. It's expensive,
Yeah,
and they take advantage of it because they know you're in the castle, and everyone. Oh,
That's
I ate
true.
in the castle, right?
that's true.
Did you know that there's a hotel room in the top of the castle?
No, I
But
didn't
like,
know that.
I don't even know how you get in there.
I didn't know that at all.
Yep,
What hotel?
it's like the Cinderella's castle.
You
I don't know.
can sleep there?
Someone will leave a comment. Yeah,
Let me know. I have no
I think
clue.
it's like very very hard to get. The Crystal Palace. This is another one that we've been to plenty of times. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, all you can eat buffet. This is Winnie the Pooh and Friends. So Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Tigger, Piglet. Over the years, they've changed it now where it's Eeyore, Tigger, and Piglet walk around the restaurant, come up to you, and at the end or at the beginning or during any time of your meal, you can get up and go line up to see Winnie the Pooh. So you can kind of stalk that line and say like,
Yeah.
how quiet is the line?
Yeah.
Am I going to line up? This is only 1 table service credit. It's right in the middle of Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
One thing that we like, and we constantly keep going back there. It's like I said, American style buffet.
Very good
Desserts.
food. Yeah.
Kids like the food.
Standard. You
Standard
get everything.
stuff, and I'm sure you'll find something you like
Yeah.
when you go there.
Yeah.
Garden Grill. Garden
Oh
Grill.
god, Garden
This
Grill.
one here, we have a little bit of PTSD on.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to explain this one.
I don't know if it's the spinning. I love the menu. Again, like, to me, for price point, this is worth it. This menu,
Breakfast, lunch,
they're
dinner.
getting the vegetables from the
land.
within the land. So, like, the lettuce, you're going to see, like, a salad. It's just it's a nice break, and it's actually healthy. So if you're looking for that healthy alternative, I found it wasn't marinated too much, not spicy, chicken, everything you get. But it does spin. So our daughter, I guess, this was her first trip. She was very young, and it was hot. It was actually a heat wave in May, randomly. I don't know if it was the heat or if it was the spinning, but she was pretty much fainting. She must have been, like, I think 9 or 10 months at the time. We had to rush to first aid, which also you can't really find easily in Epcot.
Not from there. It's on the other side of the park.
But it must be this. So if you don't like spinning, that's one thing to keep in mind.
You're moving.
Like, I never feel it. I don't know. Do you?
It feels weird. It doesn't feel like, I don't know. You're slowly moving. The restaurant spins around. Yeah. And makes like a 360. But Mickey, Pluto, Chip and Dale. And
they won't let you bring strollers in. This is important.
Yeah.
For people, it's important if we needed our stroller. Your kid's sleeping. They make an exception here and there, but generally they won't.
It's tight. It's tight because you're on the spinning surface. But I like that the food comes from the Living with the Land ride.
I did like that.
Or the vegetables at least.
Yeah.
And it's just it's healthier. It's family style. They bring it to your table and you just pick off of it.
Yeah.
And it is 1 table service credit. So if you can handle the spinning, definitely worth it. And some core staple characters. Mm-hmm. Cape May Cafe. I don't even know what this is.
I've heard about it in one of the
Beach Club Resort
videos. Breakfast,
not dinner. Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, 1 table service credit. We haven't done this, obviously. I never heard of it before. But it looks like it's a breakfast thing. So this is like a competition for Chef Mickey's. The restaurant is located just off Epcot and the Skyliner, which is in the Beach Club, obviously. And it makes it a convenient option. All right. And then the next one, Chef Mickey's, which would be the other breakfast and also dinner character meal. We've done this for breakfast. Buffet style breakfast foods, like you would think. Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, Pluto. So this is like the staple. You want to see your Disney characters, you go here. I feel like it's kind of a little bit dated at this point. Like, it seems like it's like stuck in the 90s.
Yeah, it had like a weird feel for me. It felt old.
It did. But the food was Disney food. It was standard. Like, if you're thinking of standard Disney food that you can get at any of the quick service restaurants at the resorts, this was it. Like, you're gonna get your Mickey waffles, you're gonna get your hash brown or your tater tots. Like, it's generic. They're all dressed up in like chef's outfits, obviously Chef Mickey's. So if you want to see the characters dressed a little bit different, for the kids it's nice.
Oh, and you got to line up and take pictures after. I remember that.
And they came around, I remember, with like a special orange juice.
That's right, they did.
I remember like a special kind of orange juice that they came around with. But
yeah.
It's also cool because there's different. This is at the Contemporary Resort. There's also different gift shops on that level. So
it's a nice resort.
When you're done, you can go check those out. And the monorail's there if you're on the monorail line. So yeah, that was all right. Yeah, and be our guest.
Be our guest. I was just gonna say you're missing one.
No. Be our guest is two table service.
It was better last time when we tried it again because Jada wanted to see the Beast. I felt it was better, but the first time we were underimpressed.
Yeah, this one here, it's the same thing like Cinderella's and Snow White's. They give you a menu, you pick whatever you want from the menu, get 1 or 2 options for each meal.
Yeah.
Or like the appetizer, dessert, and your entree.
Yeah.
The one thing with this one is the character dining is not really character dining because
cheating.
You're paying for the ambiance, which I'd say
it's beautiful.
It's the nicest looking character dining experience in terms of you're in like the Beast's royal ball area,
and you can visit each room.
There's a different room where he's got like the slashed picture and
the rose.
The rose is in one of the rooms. So ambiance 10 out of 10.
The snow, like
the snow out the window.
Snow, you can see the snow, like like. Anyways,
just that window scene that you see them go out the balcony after they finish dancing and they sit on that whole thing is there.
Yeah.
The problem is, first of all, Belle is not even there at all.
No, I don't understand.
How do you not have Belle there?
No, it doesn't. That doesn't make any sense.
I get that Belle's show
Yeah.
is like next door, but people are paying top dollar for this one. 2 table service credits, right? Top dollar. That just gives you like an idea of the value. And the Beast comes in walks around, does
He's so cute, though.
does a couple waves. You don't see the beast
No.
anywhere else ever. So rare
He
character
does a stop
sighting.
when he stops in the middle, and
Stops
you
in
can
the
really
middle.
look.
But you're not allowed to go up to him. You're not
No,
allowed
you're
to take
not.
pictures with him. You're not allowed to get
No.
autographs from him.
No, you're not.
So for me, it's like, is this even character
No.
dining? You're paying character dining for not really character dining.
It's
But
not.
really the only place to see the beast other than I think on like a parade.
It's true. And maybe that's why. And the ambience is nice. The food is not the best.
Yeah.
We didn't love the food.
The food was okay. They had the gray stuff for like dessert, like to play
Yeah.
on the words, but
Those
fun
were cute,
little
actually.
things that way. But like, is it
Yeah.
a repeat place to go? If you really like the ambiance, you really want photos and that stuff.
Maybe.
That's
At that
different. But
point.
if you really want character dining, like you're gonna get a picture of the beast walking or like stopping and waving, and that's it. You're not gonna be in it
No.
unless you do like
No.
a selfie.
No.
And that's it. And then there's this other one that says at Four Seasons Orlando. It's called Ravello. Only Saturday breakfast. So that's like very
Yeah.
typical. And it's Goofy and Pals. I'm guessing that's like
Yeah.
Goofy and Max or whoever. And it
Never
says
heard
dining
of
plans
this.
not even accepted. So because this is at Four Seasons, it's not Disney, I assume.
Let us know if you've been here.
But yeah, I didn't even know this one either. So that seems like all of them on the list here.
Yeah.
If we missed any, let us know in the comments which ones we missed and which ones you like that we've missed. But yeah, I mean, Mel, which ones are your favorite and which one would you say you would go back to again, like for sure?
Yeah.
I guess which is your favorite?
So my favorite food?
Your favorite, no, overall experience.
That's hard to...
Like if these people are trying to book
Okay.
one character dining
Okay.
experience on their trip,
Yeah.
which one are you telling them to go to?
If it was me, I think for convenience of being in the park also, okay, that's an important part. It would probably be, it'd probably just be the castle, because I guess you get to see Cinderella, you get to see all the main characters. The food was okay. It's expensive. You pay in advance, so at least you know your spots there. It's kind of done, and that's one that I just wouldn't miss. I would try at least once, just to say you went in the castle and you had that experience. If you have a girl. If you have a girl and you're not leaving the park. Magic Kingdom is a long day. You want to have one that breaks up your day. You're going to probably be there the longest out of all the parks. You're not going to leave and start, to get
It's
in
also
there.
the most expensive one, and you didn't like the food there.
No, I did. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, look at Jada. The castle. I want to go to the castle.
For the
They're
kids,
going to ask.
it's a good experience. Like they
That's
put on
it.
a show.
The food wasn't as bad as I'm saying. They're all the same. Like there's comparatively to Topolino's, which again you have to go and you have to venture out. This is the thing. If you're going to pick menu wise, Topolino's 100%. But it's so annoying to have to like break up your day like that. Depends how long you're there. Depends on a lot of factors. So
For me, Crystal Palace is the only option, the only answer.
we always do that. I know.
Because it's
I know.
only one table service credit, so it's a little bit cheaper. You're seeing Winnie the Pooh and Friends, so it might not be your kid's favorite thing, but if your kids are there just to meet characters, they're not going to care who the characters are. Winnie the Pooh and Friends are cute. They're very loving. They sit there, they hug. I heard a stat that if a kid hugs a Disney character, the Disney character is not allowed to let go of that hug first.
Oh wow.
So we had this experience because Jada went and hugged Piglet and then let
That
go
was
for,
cute.
or was it Donald? That was Donald the one time.
Oh, that was
She hugged it
outside,
and wouldn't let go of Donald for
Yeah.
like 15 minutes, and
Yeah.
they kept telling us like, go away.
Yeah, I remember that.
But
yeah.
I'm telling you, if you want them to have the experience of meeting characters, they take their time with you. You get to meet 4 of them. The food is good.
The food is good. Yeah.
They have staples. It's like higher end. It's not just like chicken fingers and fries.
Yeah.
They have salad bar. They have steaks and meats, and then they have like ice cream bar
Yeah.
and dessert bar.
And
You can go at your own pace.
Sorry to cut you off, but the 3-year-old thing, they weren't picky about that.
They kind of like, if your kid's like 3, they're like, are you sure he's not 2?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
They
But
were like
they're more lax when
Yeah.
it came to,
Yeah.
because if your kids are younger, they're complimentary. But it's convenient. You're in the middle of the park. You're right next to the baby care center.
True.
I don't think there's a better option for character dining
Okay.
out there of all that we said on the list. Maybe in terms of food, taste, or whatever. Like Topolino's obviously is top end
Yeah.
food,
you're
but when
saying
it
all
comes to
around.
like full package,
Yeah.
now I haven't tried the Akersush, whatever the one is,
Or 1950s.
or the Park Fair one,
yeah.
or Ohana, and those ones have good reviews. Like people like those places. But from where we've been, I think
because it's Magic Kingdom, because it's in the middle of the park,
Yeah.
because you can go there anytime.
Yeah.
To get a reservation is not difficult.
No, it's
like
not.
it's
You
usually
last minute.
available. The place is big, and
Okay,
they've
true.
got it down. Like they've got it
True,
down there.
okay,
So
I
for
agree
me,
with you.
Crystal Palace is the
I agree with you.
and if we go again, we're gonna eat at Crystal Palace again.
I know.
Like these other places, we might jump around because they are more expensive, and the ambiance you pay for more than you are the food or the characters.
The experience.
At Crystal Palace, I know that it's a staple. I know that the
Yeah.
kids like the food. That's for me.
Okay, that's fair. I was just saying in terms of like, you have a girl, they see the
That's a staple.
castle, like
If
gonna
you're
wanna
only
do
going
it.
to Disney once,
Right.
or this is your first time ever going to Disney,
Right.
and your kids are obsessed with the princesses, you have to do the Cinderella Castle. You have to pay in advance your $300 for your meal.
And you have to book in, like it's you really might not even get an opportunity to go. Like they book up.
And they won't be disappointed by the experience. They give you a wand, you leave with a wand,
Yeah, it's
a
cute.
little star on it, and they do a Make-A-Wish little ceremony
Yeah.
thing. It's cute what they do there.
Yeah.
But
For a little girl, it's nice.
yeah, no, I get where you're going with that too. Like that's a one. If you had to do one, that would be the one for a little girl for sure.
Yeah. So let
Okay.
us know what you guys liked, or if we didn't mention it, like we said, and then
Yeah, and let us know if you're liking these sit down and chats because they're easy for us to do, and we got lots on our minds and lots of trips under our belts to be able to discuss with you guys.
All right, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that little sit down talking about our favorite Disney character dining experience at Disney World in Florida. I thought it was fun. We've been to a bunch of them actually. When we went through that list and realized like we only missed out on like 3 or 4 of them, really puts it into perspective how much money I've actually been spending on Disney character lunches and dinners and breakfasts and all that stuff. If you want to see some financials, some breakdowns of some of that stuff, let me know in the comments. Maybe we can put together like some kind of budget or maybe things you need to think about before you book your Disney World vacation. It's coming from some common people who go there and spend their hard-earned money to get there. We can definitely do that as well. And by the way, that walking pad, I tried it out at the office. It makes you sweat. It makes your blood a little bit warmer. The wedding ring, a little bit tighter on your finger. It was something a little bit different. I know it's a little bit of mix and mash of things. Like we're still on that health kick. Today was a new all-time low weigh-in. We're doing that as well on the channel. So if you want to stay and travel along with us on our daily life, our goals, our achievements, our kids, our family, subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button so more people find us. And yeah, if you're enjoying it, leave us a comment. Love to chat with you anytime. And we'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.